What if you locked your phone away and worked on just one brutal, high-value task for 90 straight minutes today? No pings, no taps, no excuses. What would actually happen if you stop juggling 10 fake priorities and face the discomfort of real focus? I promise, if you stay locked in, by the end of this episode, you will actually know why your progress has been leaking out through distraction and what changes the moment you protect your attention. Yo, welcome. It's your boy, Michael Rashad Yerby, and you're locked in with me from anime to action, the space where we watch the scenes, learn the lessons, and execute in real life. Because I'm not here to hype you up. I'm here to walk with you through the mess. And if you're tired or feeling busy, but still behind, I get it. I've been there too. But listen here, there's a moment in Spy Family when Anya is trying to sneak around, mind read everyone, missing details, getting caught because she's scattered. And Lloyd moves with calm, surgical focus, locking in one mission at a time. No wasted motion, no noise, and that contrast hits hard. Because that's you right now, half present, half distracted, wondering why nothing's moving. And today, we're dragging the idea of deep work into the light so you can stop lying to yourself about multitasking and finally build the kind of focus that actually protects your future. Before we go anywhere, let's ground this, because this isn't hype, this is a skill. Today's concept is deep work, and it's coming straight from Cal Newport. Yeah, we talked about him before. He created this system because he saw something most people ignore. In a world addicted to notifications, the ability to focus without distractions has become rare, and anything rare becomes valuable. Deep work is where you lock in one demanding task, no interruptions, and push your brain to its limits. This is where real progress happens, and that's where confidence comes from, and that's why shallow multitasking feels busy but leaves you really empty. And the crazy thing, this overlaps with flow, the focus state studied by Csikszentmihalyi, where time disappears and work actually feels meaningful. Now let's stop talking about it and put it to work through Spy Family. Step 1, choose the mission or you'll chase noise. Think about that moment when Lloyd accepted Operation Tricks. He didn't say yes to 10 missions. He committed to one objective, one identity, one lane, and everything else became background noise. Picking a single high-value task that actually moves your life forward, not 5 cute tasks that make you feel productive. In real life, this is where you lie to yourself and call everything important, but it's not. So here's the action. I want you to write down one task that, if completed this week, will make everything else easier. Not urgent, not noise, just valuable. For me, when I started doing this, my output up because I stopped negotiating with my attention. Pause this episode if you need to and write that one mission down right now. Step 2. Kill the distractions like you're in beast mode. There's a moment when you're flips the switch and goes full assassin mode to protect Anya. No hesitation, no multitasking, no checking the room every 2 seconds. Total commitment. Removing distractions aggressively, not politely. Deep work does not survive in the same room as your phone. That's just facts. Your real life version is putting the phone in another room, closing extra tabs, and telling people you're unavailable for 90 minutes. Now, I understand that is very difficult to do in this high-paced world because everything comes off with notifications and acting like your attention is valuable, because it is. And you have to prioritize what's going to be important for you. So the trick is environmental violence against distraction. When I finally stopped trusting my willpower, I started designing my space. Focus became a lot easier. So I want you to write this down. Where will you physically put your phone during your next deep work session? Decide it now. Step 3. Sit with the discomfort like Anya in Spy and Seek. Remember when Anya tries to sneak around and gets overwhelmed because she's reading everyone's thoughts at once? She panics, freeze, mess up. And that's your brain when you first try deep work. Staying in the discomfort when your mind starts screaming for escape. And trust me, focus feels uncomfortable because your brain is detoxing from stimulation. That doesn't mean you're bad at it. It means it's working. The action, I'm not gonna hold you. It's simple, but it's hard. Set a 90-minute timer. And when your mind wanders, gently bring it back without judging yourself. I struggled with this early on, consistently wanting to check something, anything. And let me tell you, the win wasn't perfect focus. It was returning to the task. If you're listening, commit to writing out that discomfort instead of running from it. Step 4, train focus like York helps Anya study. There's a chaotic but funny scene where York helps Anya with studying, and it's messy, awkward, but full of effort. Iron doesn't master it instantly, but she shows up anyway. I want you to remember this. Treat focus like a muscle, not a personality trait. You don't start strong, you start consistent. The action is to schedule at least one deep work session per day this week, even if it's shorter at first. Hey guys, when I did this, I stopped expecting perfection and started expecting repetition, and that changed everything. So I want you to write this down. What time tomorrow are you blocking off for deep work, and for how long? Step 5, protect the win like the forgers protected each other. Every time the forgers succeeded, it's because they protected the mission together. Defending your deep work after it happens doesn't automatically flood your brain with noise as a reward. Take 5 minutes to reflect on what you accomplished and how it felt. That reaction reinforces the habit. The action is to write one sentence, just one, after the session. This is what I move forward today. Hey guys, you might think I'm crazy, but when I started doing this, my confidence, it stopped being abstract and became earned. If you're listening right now, promise yourself you will capture the win instead of rushing back into chaos. That's it. Deep work isn't magic. It's commitment, boundaries, and repetition. The Spy Family shows you exactly what happens when focus is protected versus scattered. So here's what just happened. We watched Lloyd lock onto one mission, just for one, and refuse distraction. You're flipped into the ruthless protection mode, and Anya struggled when her attention got pulled away in every direction, and all of it pointed to the same uncomfortable truth. Focus is the difference between progress and pretending. This wasn't about working harder, it was about choosing one mission, killing all the noise, sitting with the discomfort, training your action like a muscle, and then protecting the win so it actually sticks. I know you felt it because you lived it. Those moments where everything seems to click versus those days when you're exhausted but still behind. Hey guys, I'm gonna be real with you. Deep work isn't glamorous, but it's honest. And it's the line between people who move forward quietly and people who stay loud and stuck. We all know those. Now, the question isn't whether focus works. You already know it does. The real question is whether you are finally done lying to yourself about what's stealing your time. That's the real question, guys. Now, don't waste this moment by doing nothing with it. If this episode hit you, prove it with action. Like I'm always saying, this isn't a podcast. It's a line in the sand for people who are tired of feeling scattered and overlooked. And if you're serious about building focus, you belong here with us. So subscribe right now so you don't miss the next wake-up call. Drop a comment and tell me one task, just one, that you're committing to protect this week. And share this with a friend who's always busy but never moving. You know exactly who I mean. Guys, I want you to stop waiting for motivation. Stop saying someday and start showing up with intention today. I appreciate you for locking in with me and for being honest enough to look at your habits and for choosing growth over comfort. Now go protect your focus like your future depends on it, because it does. All right, peace.